Coach, you want to give a quick opening statement before we open it up for questions?
You never apologize for a win. Should have been a little bit worse than it was. We took some bad ones down the stretch, but a win's a win. We move on. One more game. Next game, next game. Next game, next possession. I thought Chris played extremely well tonight. It was great to see Sean play well. I mean, there wasn't anybody on the roster. I mean, Dre got in for just a little bit, but I mean, it was situational. We needed defense there at the end of the half, and we got the stop that we needed.
Archie, how does it feel after getting knocked out last year, being able to make it to the championship this year?
It's always a great feeling to win, but it's still short-lived. We got one more, so I think that we all have that approach. We're happy that we move forward, but we're not satisfied until we win the whole thing. We're capable, so we just have to continue to do what we've been doing and just take care of business.
Archie, tonight after you hit the three there, I think it was early fourth or late third quarter, you pointed over to the current players, and Wilkins and a few of those other guys were pointing at you guys, and they were all getting excited. How cool is it to have that connection with the current players?
Man, I've had a chance to hang around these guys a little, talk to them. This is a great group of guys, great kids, and great young men. They're not one call them kids. They're great young men, and they are really talented. I see how together they are. I see how eager they are to get better. A lot of those guys are in the gym late night. So, and they show the respect to the former players, which is huge. You know, I think that that makes us want to be a part of these guys' success and talk to them and be around them. So, like, they're a great group of guys, man. Shout out to them, man. I'm excited for them this year, and I'm hoping they have an amazing year because they deserve it.
Chris, in the third quarter, you scored 8 out of your 9 points. We're getting every single rebound. What was said at halftime that allowed you to go out there and make those adjustments and turn your game up?
I mean, they just said, let's keep going. Obviously, the coaching staff and Twine and them believed in me since day one. They brought me here to be the energy guy. I mean, I had spurts of it, but they told me to lock in before the game, and I was locked in. And then at halftime, it just clicked more for me. So the game came my way, and I took advantage.
Chris, can you explain a little bit more just what this experience has meant to you? Obviously, you're from Louisville. You played just down the road at Georgetown. But, like, what's it been like to, I guess, being embraced a little bit by Kentucky through playing with La Familia?
It's a blessing, man. Obviously, basketball is my life and my dream. It opens up a lot of doors for me. Obviously, like you said, I'm from Georgetown College, like small town school, and I'm on the big stage with some of the top guys that played at UK and Big Blue Nation, and they show support, and I love it.
John, you defensively switched throughout the entire tournament for the most part. Today, it looked like you were bringing even more pressure out in the backcourt with doubles and things like that. What was the defensive game plan?
Well, we knew that they didn't fly here. We knew they were on a bus. We knew a bunch of guys played a whole lot of minutes for them last game. We knew they got in at 3, 4 in the morning, whatever. That's the bad part of social media. If you put something on there, everybody's going to see it. So we saw it. And, I mean, we wanted to come up and trap and try to get the ball out of Mason and Mayo's hands. As a coaching staff, I mean, we didn't tell the guys until after the game, but as a coaching staff, we wanted those two to combine for 25. And we really, really liked our chances. And they combined for 4 for 30 and 25 points. So, I mean, everybody did their job. We had incredible talk and traps, and then when we switched, we had incredible talk on the backside. We rotated well 99% of the time. I mean, there in the third quarter, I left the stats back in the locker room. I mean, the third quarter is where the game busted open. And it was every single person out there that was guarding. It wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. So,
sticking on the defensive side of things, Khalil Whitney, he had 2 massive blocks out there. Can you just talk about his defense and how much it's meant to your run so far in this tournament?
I mean, Khalil he's an energy guy. He's, no offense, Chris, maybe the most athletic guy we got on the team. And I've told him since day one, like, look, man, you got to show that. You have to go out and just be you. Don't be somebody that you're not. Crash the glass, rotate over, chase down blocks. I mean, that's exactly what Khalil is. He did it very, very well tonight. and we're all real happy that he is that energy guy for us.
For the players, Coach just mentioned that the game really opened in that third quarter. You guys outscored them 19-17 and 47-35 in the second half. Just from your opinion, what seemed to flow a lot better because things looked just more uniform and on the same page?
I think that when we play defense, I think it all goes back to defense. When we stop guys and we're able to go out and run, I think we do a good job of sharing the ball and taking good shots. I think we had a couple times, and a lot of them probably with me, going ISO sometimes. But most of the time, I think we do a really good job of sharing the ball and getting the ball to the right spots and getting good shots. And I think that happens because when you play good defense and you're able to run and you're able to get the guys off balance instead of letting them score and then coming up against a set defense every time, it allows you to get more movement, more flow, more motion. So it all just is all predicated to me off our defense. If we continue to defend at a high level, we'll have our opportunities on offense to make shots and put ourselves in position to win games.
You guys have talked about how much you've enjoyed the crowd. It was a little bigger crowd tonight, and they were really into it. How much do you guys feed off of that, and how do you feel like it's going to be in here Sunday when the championship's on the line?
Man, I really hope that we can fill the whole gym up Sunday. I think that the crowd is an intimidating thing for the other team because they're so loud and they're so into it. It's hard to prepare for that. So I think that as long as we have those guys behind us, as they've been, I think that we'll have our chances. The team that we're going to play, whether it's the David Steele or the Mecca, they're both really good teams. I watched both of them play. They're both really good, really poised, really sound teams. So I think that our crowd is going to give us a big motivation and a big jump to be able to win that game.
John, going back to the third quarter defense, they only scored 7 points, but out of that, 5 of them were at the free throw line. So only 1 allowed field goal for you. Is that about as close to a perfect quarter defensively as you can recall seeing?
That's pretty close. I mean, that is really close. I mean, it's like I said, that's when the game busted open. We did a great job of converting those stops and then those turnovers to easy buckets at the other end, and was just, I mean, that was the game. That's what kind of sealed it for us.
One or two more?
For the players, Zeke Mayo, every time he got the ball, you guys talk about the crowd being a part of it. Every time he got the ball, the crowd was screaming, air ball, air ball, air ball. Is that something that gets into your head as a player? How does that affect you? Have you guys had that happen? Is that something that affects you guys in the game?
I mean, for sure. I mean, when our opposing crowd just yelling at you the whole time, even after you make another shot or whatever, it's definitely, like, mentally frustrating. And then, like, you got, obviously, you can't score as a team and stuff like that. So, like, when you try to take over and stuff like that and it's not going your way, the game just falls apart. And we just happy to be on the good end of it.
Last one right here.
Rob 3, to win a championship on this floor, not only just win a championship, win a championship here, what would it mean to you all?
For me, it'd be a blessing. I mean, obviously, I didn't go to UK, but they accepted me here, and it'll be a very blessing. I mean, I won a championship at Georgetown, and then winning a championship here would be phenomenal. And to do it with these guys and be a part of it would be family for life.
I think that winning is always an amazing thing to experience. No matter what level you win at, it's always an amazing experience. And this one is a little bit more sweeter for me, considering that I'm an alumni here. So to see the shift in the crowd really love and embrace us how they have, to be able to win this, like the money is cool, but to be able to do this for the school, I think is dope because it just shows like, hey, even though the guys that aren't in the NBA, they still are really good and they're able to compete. And we have some of the best guys that are not in the NBA as well, playing high level overseas or wherever it may be. So I think that's kind of my mindset going in. I want to show that we still have that caliber, whether it's NBA or not, with our group. And I think we're doing a good job of that. So hopefully we can continue to do that and win one more.
Look, for me, it's yes, winning a championship is great. I mean, winning. That's what it is. But for me, this is my. I mean, I've never been a head coach before, So I mean, there are things I do in practice, and these guys will tell you, I don't know everything. We'll talk about the game plan in practice, just to make sure that everybody's on the same page. These guys have done a phenomenal job, and I can't thank them enough for allowing me to be me. I am on that court, and Arch will tell you, on that court, I'm not the happy, cheery, smiley person. I want to win. I'm not out there to do anything. I'm not out there to do anything other than try to win. And that's what everybody's doing. We all have our own demeanors and everything like that, but look, I'll never be able to thank them enough for allowing me to coach them the way that I'm coaching them. So.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.